So while you're here, to go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content as it comes out. We have content coming out every day, either a live show or a breakdown of our live show, but we have content every day. So go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this party started. So I gave a synopsis of what happened. It was just footnote, a synopsis, a quick thing. So let's go ahead and get into a little deeper dive into what happened in Jacksonville.
About this shooting, 3 black people were killed inside the Dollar General on Kings Road. That's in the Newtown area. This is near Edward Waters University. It all happened just after 1 this afternoon.
Sheriff T.K. Waters says the gunman was a white man from Clay County whose gun had swastikas drawn on it and who left behind a manifesto indicating he was targeting black people. He turned the gun on himself after killing the 3 victims.
And the FBI says they are investigating the shooting as a federal hate crime, and they have opened a federal civil rights investigation into this shooting.
We have live team coverage tonight. Renata DiGregorio is on your side with how neighbors in the area are responding, and Tristan Hardy is on your side with what we know so far about the gunman.
But first, tonight we want to start with Cheyenne Cole with a look at the timeline of today's events and what Sheriff T.K. Waters and Mayor Donna Deegan had to say in tonight's news conference. Cheyenne.
Anthony, we've learned the shooter was at Edward Waters University on campus right before this deadly shooting. He was outside the library wearing a tactical vest when a security guard caught him and chased him off campus. Now, I've covered a lot of stories with Mayor Donna Deegan while she was campaigning, and since she's been elected, I've never seen her as solemn as she was today when she pulled up to the scene on Kings Road. 3 black people are dead after what authorities call a racially motivated shooting in Jacksonville by a Clay County man. At 11:39 Saturday morning, the shooter leaves his Clay County home for Jacksonville. At 1:18 in the afternoon, authorities say he sent his dad a text to check his computer. 35 minutes later, the shooter's family calls the Clay County Sheriff's Office. By this time, the shooting had already begun.
I'm heartbroken that we lost those precious lives today. I'm heartbroken that the same communities seem to get targeted over and over again. I'm heartbroken that someone would be so sick as to want to target black people this way.
Mayor Donna Deegan learned of the shooting around 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon and immediately went to the scene where she met up with Sheriff T.K. Waters. Sheriff Waters says the gunman left behind 3 manifestos, one for his parents, the media, and FBI.
Portions of these manifestos detail the shooter's disgusting ideology of hate. Plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated and he hated black people.
According to Sheriff Waters, the shooter acted alone. Authorities also don't know how the suspect got the weapons. Mayor Deegan says the availability of these types of guns needs to be under scrutiny.
This profile is just the same. Almost every time it seems like a young white male with a semi-automatic gun with so often hate in his heart. We got to figure out why that's happening, and we've got to do what we can do as a community to stop that.
Mayor Deegan's administration has been tasked with bringing back an old anti-violence initiative called the Jacksonville Journey. She says she hopes that bringing back this program will will alleviate some of this gun violence in the city. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Cheyenne Cole, First Coast News, on your side.
Okay, so that's a little more of a deeper dive into what we were what I said at the top of the show. Yet another senseless killing, but it's hard for me to keep saying senseless. They're trying to make sense of it. It's flat out racism. I haven't seen any pushback on it, chances are I already seen a whole bunch of praise for it because at least the guy was flat out saying he did it out of racism. I haven't. I'm about to say I haven't had a chance to read the manifesto, but chances are I'm probably not anyway. But I blame the people who flame this. The woke nation propaganda, the elimination of the woke and all this other stuff, the attacks, the it's to me it just seems is a little disheartening when I hear and you'll see later on Ron DeSantis and his statement about it when he's the main culprit of flaming these hate crimes, stoking the flames that's already been there since day one of this nation. And as we all know, this too shall go away. The rhetoric will not. The hate speech will not. They'll keep it going for their base. And if another tragedy happened, they'll do another woe is me. So sorry. Thoughts and prayers. And lather, rinse, repeat. This is still having technical difficulty. I saw that. Anna, what you think?
It's hard to keep on coming up with sorry. We've been here so often. And yet I'm still at the core of it, I still blank as to how anybody could hold such hatred in their core. I know we've gone over many different reasons, paths that put this in people's heads. I really wish that the outlets that call themselves news would actually deliver the facts and not, or at least be clear when they are delivering their opinions. We're here too much.